Okay, for 10 minutes, I'm gonna tell you the Korean rule in English. Korean rule. So maybe Haran doesn't know how to play it. Weiqi in Korean rule, right? Is there anything you know about Korean rule in English? Not in Chinese. In English, you can explain which one is different. Oh, you don't know anything about this, right? Okay. So the biggest difference between the Chinese rule and Korean rule is that basically like this. Like make territory here. So, black has currently 9 points plus 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So it means in Chinese rule, every single stone is considered to be a territory, right? But in Korea and in Japan, we don't consider a stone as a point. It is nothing but a stone. So, okay, because you are so smart, it's so simple. Okay. Liu. So in Korea, we have a komi of 6.5 points. What about China? What about Chinese rule? Your komi, the value of komi is
7.5.
Yeah, 7.5, right? 7.5. So one of the differences between the two rules is that we have 6.5 points of komi. Maybe if you are black, you have to give white 6.5 komi, right? So now, okay, the game is over. How many points does black have? 9. What about white? 6, right? So with komis, who won? White, right? So how many points does black have? 11, right? Yeah, 11. Okay, this one is 9, 10, 11, right? Still white won, right? So in the calculation, in the counting, so you have to take the prisoner and you have to fill it like this, right? When it comes to the counting, so these are prisoners, right? Maybe I'll help you like this. Okay. Okay, in total, how many points does black have?
12.
Yeah, in total.
10, 13.
10, 13. Really? Then in total, 15, right? What about white? 15, right? 15. 10. 10. So who won with Kobe? White. White won by 1.5 points. Yeah, because black has 15, right? So white has 10. So white won by 1.5 points. So when it comes to the counting, in the Korean rule, just take it. These are prisoners, right? So fill it. Okay. So currently black has 11, whereas white has 6. So it means that with 5 points of difference, it means that with komi, white won by 1.5 points. This is a Korean rule. Okay, it is first time you see it, Haran? Yes. Well, so different, right? But we are still playing the same way too. So when you understand more about Japanese and Korean rules, then you are perfectly ready for the international competitions, right? Do you understand? Ihan, you know it, right? Yes. Okay, I'll tell you more. About counting, I think you will get familiar with it as time goes by. Okay, the next rule. We have to take the stone and we have to play it at once like this. We have to play it. but we are not allowed in Korea. Maybe in Japan it is different, like this. But you are never allowed to play like this. Not allowed. It is never allowed. It means if you play here, it is just stop and place here. You cannot push it. Oh, I want to play this. Like this. You are not allowed to play it. What about this? Is it allowed in Korea? No, not at all. If you play it, some very old grandpa pros are playing this, but he automatically lost the game at the moment. So you cannot push it like this. Or you cannot push like this. Like this. Not allowed. Okay, what if this? Is it allowed? Not allowed in Korea. What about this? Not allowed. You just play. You have to play like this at once. Like this. Okay, and the next one. Next rule. You understand this, right? Okay. Okay, the next rule is we call it a neutral point, which is dame. The neutral point. It is not helpful for making additional one. So this is dame, right? You have to feel it at the end of the game, right? You have to feel it. But in China, in Chinese rule, it is considered to be a territory. Whereas in Korean rule or the Japanese rule, we don't consider it as a territory. Like this.
We still feel it.
We have to feel it. We have to feel it until the end. This is a rule. Even if it doesn't help, black or white, you have to feel it. So our rule is that you are not allowed to play like this. Not allowed. No. So we are using clocks like this. Clocks here. And then feel it. You have to push it. You have to push the button, and then white plays here, and white has to press the button, and the game is over because there is nothing else, nowhere else to play, right? So even if like this, we have 1, 2, 3, 3 dame left, 3 neutral points left. Black has to play here, here, and here. And then when 2 parts are agreed, the game is over, right? Okay. And then I told Ihang, maybe Haren will learn more about it. About bend 4. Bend 4. A little bit complicated.
No.
One sima. Yeah. Yes, black dice in Korea. Black dice in Japan too.
In China too.
In China too? A little bit different, right? No? Just okay, I see. I didn't know that, but okay, anyway, it's about band 4, black is dead, right? So you don't need to consider that it is alive in Korea too. Okay, is there any questions so far? It was a quick Korean rule lecture, but inside we have more of it. But as the first lecture, I told you this, and you can do it, right? So as time goes by, you are going to be familiar with Korean rules too, in Korea. Okay, please enjoy your stay here. And then, Paoran, you have to show me you improved into one-down player until the end of this Sparta project. Okay? And then feel free to tell me you are tired and you are going to, go back to your house. Oh, sorry, last year I don't want to study anymore and I'm so tired. And you should tell me. Yeah, because I'm not forcing you. But if you don't tell me, I am teaching and here in this academy. Okay? So it's up to you. So you should tell Mr. Park, Hanley or Bule, okay? Hanley Bule, Lei Bule, I have no idea. Okay.